We talked about attacking at the beginning of the game. Pre-game talk, we just said that would be reflected in our fast breaks and attacking the glass and in rebounding, because if we defensively rebounded, got us out offensively, or if we offensively rebounded. So I like that theme. I obviously not pleased at all with the 24 turnovers. I think we were trying to attack, and we just made lots of errors passing collectively, the whole team. And we just didn't finish a lot of bunnies. I think we might spend quite an amount of time tomorrow working on finishing, because we were making the right passes inside and we weren't finishing.
What's Angel's status like right now?
She's fine. She just got a zinger, whatever that is. I don't know the technical term, but where she couldn't move, she's fine.
Okay. You've had 2 games now without Jasmine Collins.
Yes.
How have you seen a change in the way your team has played at all, or have you not noticed a difference?
No, we definitely missed her at Creighton. I think we missed her tonight. I mean, JC is an outstanding rebounder. She's a great defender, and she's just another player who can get up down the court fast. So trying to find that 4th post in the rotation, we've really just been playing 3. I mean, Andy's not ready yet. She will be, but she's not ready yet. And got through Courtney Thomas in there a little, who's really more of a 3. So we're just right now in a 3-post rotation. I think they tire out. But, you know, we're hopefully get Jasmine back as quickly and as safely as possible, so whenever that time will be. But she's definitely a difference maker. She's committed. She's really upset she's out. Injuries happen. And I know when she comes back, her passion will be that much more.
Coach, Tatiana and Sarina went a combined 6 for 31 tonight. Mm-hmm. You also talked about the 24 turnovers. Did you think your team was a little out of control at times tonight on the offensive
Just
end?
felt maybe we weren't the smartest we needed to be. I felt we weren't strong on the shots. I felt most of those shots that Sarina took she was more than capable of putting them in. She has to go up strong and square her shoulders. I mean, you look at the game, she had 17 rebounds and 10 points. 17 rebounds, that's amazing. But 10 points should have been at least 20 points. She should have finished those shots. She knows it. You know, 7th game of our season, we need to identify and get better as individuals. You know, Tati, she'd be first to tell you that's not the kind of shooter she is, but she didn't have a good night either. And I think the lesson they both don't have to learn is going to be when it's not our day and I'm missing, I got to make the extra pass. But they're both great scores for us. It just, their shots weren't falling.
Iona played 2 threes. I think it was 2 threes on most of the half.
Yep.
And you made some shots down the stretch in the first half, got them out of their zone.
Right.
So what was that the intent, to make some shots so that they can play man-to-man in the second half?
I think they were switching back and forth and playing man and zone. You know, Courtney Weibel had most of her points in the first half, and we just didn't hit our threes in the second half. And our intent was to pound the ball inside a lot more, and the high post was wide open, and we did it at times, and we missed a lot of easy shots. And I just think our frustration grew because we kept missing easy shot after easy shot. And I'm trying to tell our players, when that happens, it's a good thing. We're getting the ball in the paint. Just collect yourself and go up strong.
Coach, you were coming off of a game where Angel Robinson had a season-high 32 points, and the team still came up short. Tonight she only had 10, but the team was victorious. So can you just elaborate on how important the rest of the team was in this victory?
Sure. I think that what we learned in Creighton is Angel was more than capable of having those 32 points, but other people were trying to go one-on-one like Angel was, instead making the extra pass. And I think today, you know, even with her 10, whether Angel has 10, 20, or 30, that extra pass is the emphasis, the extra pass of execution and making sure that everyone's involved in the offense. I mean, when we have 4 and 5 people in double figures, we know we're at our best. So, you know, today there was 4. I think easily there could have been 5. Didn't finish a lot of shots, but I think the team's understanding that's our rhythm. You're a harder team to guard when there's more threats on the court.
Coach, you guys were often the smaller team based upon lineups tonight against Iona. They had a lot of tall players, yet you out-rebounded them by 15. What did you see out there in regards to how you guys attack the glass?
I think rebounding is attacking, and I think it's pursuing the basketball, and I think that's what you're supposed to do. I mean, when the team shoots 31% and we didn't shoot that much better, then there's going to be more opportunities for rebounding, and I thought our players understood that and got after it, and only limiting them to 5 offensive rebounds was extremely important to us, a goal that we had to limit them. So that's definitely a good thing, but we didn't capitalize on the other end with all those rebounds and the way that we pushed it, and film doesn't lie, and we'll clip it up and show them tomorrow, and I think they'll be that much better for it when they see it, because sometimes you just need to see it to get prepared for the next game.
Courtney, in the first half, the team was struggling a little bit from the floor. Start of the game, you came out with 4 3-pointers, really had to spark. Can you elaborate on what your strategy was? Was it to just take all those shots, or was it just good looks you were getting?
It was just the good looks. I come in, try to get in the flow of the game a little bit before I start shooting, but Angel's really good at finding me off the screens, and my teammates had some killer screens for me, so just whatever I can do to help.
17 rebounds tonight. What was the emphasis on defense, and how did you guys accomplish that?
Well, we knew the team come out, they were going to shoot quick, so emphasis was to crash the boards and limit their possessions. So that was my main focus, and it worked really well.
2 of the last 3 games, double-digit rebounds for you. How is your, and then with Jasmine's injury, how is your mindset in terms of getting after rebounds changed with that injury?
Well, even with Jasmine being out, she's still a force on our team. She's a great motivator. She sits on the bench. She gets in our head, makes sure we focus. And with her gone, she puts a lot on me to carry, and a lot of freshmen to carry what she's not there to put in. So, yeah, I still look to her on the bench to bring out that inner fight.